Hello guys, this is Dr. Possibility from Excel Academy. Please make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure that you register with Excel Academy. In this tutorial, I'm just going to explain my part 13 of Histology revision. Please make sure that you watch part 1 to part 12. Let's quickly get started. So in the first slide, we have been given this slide, and the question is, name the structure shown by the arrow. So the red arrow is just simply showing the neutrophil, and the yellow arrow is showing the platelets. Let's quickly move on and look at the next slide. The next slide is name the tissue. So if you look at this tissue, this is simply the what? The fetal finger. Give 2 reasons for your answer. The first reason you can say is 1, the epithelial plates are made up of hyaline cartilage. Then 2, you can say the chondrocytes are small and scattered randomly and do not have well-developed lacuna. Then let's quickly move on and look at the next slide. The next slide is name the tissue. So if you look at this tissue is simply the what? The femur. And this is the what? The epithelial disc. Give 2 reasons for your answer. The first reason you can give is the dark epithelial plate between the head and neck of the femur forming boundary between the diaphyses. 2, the presence of the hyaline cartilage. Please don't worry about the labels. There are other parts of the histology revisions where I am much focused on the labels. So in this case, I'm only focused on naming the tissue and giving the reasons. But there are also other videos where I have labeled this same slide. So make sure that you follow up all the videos. Let's quickly move on and look at the next slide. The next slide is name the organ. The next slide is name the organ. So if you look at this organ, you might end up confuse it with a tendon or dense regular connective tissue or even the cardiac muscle, but it is none of what I've mentioned. Instead, this is just the fibro cartilage. Give 2 reasons. One reason is thick bundle of fiber similar to that in those in tendons. If you watch my part 12, I have simply talked about the same thing. The next one you can give is chondrocyte in clear lacuna scattered among them. So let's quickly move on and look at the next slide. The next slide is this slide, and the question is name the tissue. So if you look at this tissue, it is having some important content such as the elastic cartilage and the adipose tissue. And when you look at this tissue, this is simply the what? The epididymis. Label the part indicated by arrows. So the green arrow, the green arrow is just the adipose tissue, and then the blue arrow is just the what? The elastic cartilage. Sorry, the red arrow, it is the elastic cartilage. The green arrow is the adipose tissue. Please take note of that. Red, it is the elastic cartilage. Green, it is what? It is the adipose tissue. So let's quickly move on and look at the next question. Label the part marked with A and B. So if you look at A, it is what? The monocyte, and B is just the what? The neutrophils. Okay. So thank you very much guys for joining me. This was Dr. Possibility from Excel Academy. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the notification button.